lush valley where the mountains is the sky and the rivers sung to the trees, the lowlanders and the Aita people live in harmony. For generations, they had shared the land and bartered goods and services. The system was a dance of mutual respect where each party provides for each other's needs. This land was not merely a patch of soil. It was a sanctuary. Then one day, he arrived, a businessman with eyes that glinted with ambition. He surveyed the land, not seeing its beauty, but the potential for profit. Curiosity bloomed in the mind of Aitas and lowlanders. He spoke to them about progress, jobs, and prosperity for the community. Listen, feeling both hope and worry. Some saw a chance for a better life. Some felt uneasy about losing their sacred land. The businessman promised comfort, but people wondered what it would really cost. The businessman's ambition reshaped the land. Tall buildings scraped the sky where trees once stood. Their roots were replaced with the foundations of asphalt and green. The lowlanders and Aitas noticed a major change in their environment, with animals gradually disappearing and their land can no longer provide some of their needs. They went to their chieftain and told them their concern. The leader walks up to the businessman and tells him about their problem. Seeing that the businessman would not listen, they chose to handle things themselves. They told him that they will no longer help with his innovations because the help of their land was at risk. The businessman grew furious. But then, something unexpected happened. The spirits of the land heard the pleas of the Aitas and lowlanders. Powerful winds stirred at the buildings, and the great storm began to pour. Destroying everything in its path. This is a reminder to all that not everything can be provided by progress. We must know the importance of our land. The spirits of it call